begs on a broken land. A green cloak moves where the old stones stand. With a scarred old shield and a blade of light, he walks through the wind before the night. No crown, no voice, no song to claim. Only the road remembers his name. Through sleeping shrines and fields of rain, he carries hope through ancient pain. And far away, where the castle cries, a golden light still fills the skies. He hears the call, he takes the field, with courage burning behind his shield. Silent hero of Hyrule, ride where the wild winds call. Through ruined towers and red moon shadows, you stand when kingdoms fall. Silent hero of Hyrule, no words, no fear, no throne. With the master sword beneath the storm, you walk the dark alone. Run where the grass is bent, past broken roads that never end. The mountains watch with ancient eyes, while smoke still climbs from village fires. He does not speak when the darkness wakes, he does not turn when the old earth shakes. A princess waits beyond the flame, and every valley knows his name. Through forest breath, through temple stone, through every path he walks alone. The wind keeps time, the stars reveal the weight he carries, made of steel. Silent hero of Hyrule, ride where the wild winds call. Through ruined towers and red moon shadows, you stand when kingdoms fall. And the lost bells ring, when the old machines wake and the shadows sing. He lifts the blade, he raises the shield, one quiet heart against the field. grass bends low where the wild winds run. A green cloak rides toward the morning sun, with a blade of light and a shield worn thin. He leaves the quiet village again. The broken towers watch from far away, like ghosts of war in the rising day. No voice is heard, no promise made, only the sound of hooves through shade. Across the field, across the rain, past every road that remembers pain, he rides where the old world still believes in courage carried on the breeze. Wind over Hyrule field, carry him through the storm, past the shrines and the fallen stones, past every place the dark was born. Wind over Hyrule field, sing what his heart conceals. A silent hero rides alone, where the wounded kingdom heals. The mountains rise like sleeping kings, the rivers shine with forgotten things. A horse bell rings in the open air, while ruins breathe their ancient prayer. He sees the castle through the haze, still burning gold in the distant rays. And somewhere beyond the clouds in flame, a princess whispers his name. Through dust and dawn, through shadowed plains, through red moon nights and silver rains, he rides where the old world still believes in courage carried on the breeze. Wind over Hyrule field, carry him through the storm, past the shrines and the fallen stones, past every place the dark was born. Wind over Hyrule field, sing what his heart conceals. A silent hero rides alone, where the wounded kingdom heals. If the road disappears, if the sky turns red, if the old machines wake from the dead, he will not turn, he will not kneel, he will ride on across the field. Wind over Hyrule field, carry him through the storm, past the towers and temple stones, past every scar the land has worn. Wind over Hyrule field, let every valley feel. A silent hero rides alone, with the wounded kingdom heals. dust. A quiet heart, the old god's trust, with a scarred shield on his shoulder worn, and a blade of light where hope is born. He walks past stones that remember war, past broken gates and village doors. No voice to promise, no song to bring, but every road still knows its king. The towers lean, the red moons rise, the mountains watch with ancient eyes, and far beyond the fields of rain, a golden light still calls his name. Green tunic, master sword, raise the shield against the storm. Through ruined fields and temple doors, the silent hero rides once more. Green tunic, master sword, no crown, no throne, no spoken word. When courage burns beneath the skin, the wounded kingdom breathes again. He crosses rivers cold and wide, with forest shadows at his side. The shrines still glow beneath the stone, like stars for those who walk alone. The wind keeps time with every stride, the horse bells fade across the tide. He sees the castle through the flame, and carries Zelda's distant name. The darkness wakes, the old earth shakes, the sleeping machines begin to break. But through the night and through the rain, the blade of courage shines again. Green tunic, master sword, raise the shield against the storm. Through ruined fields and temple doors, the silent hero rides once more. Green tunic, master sword, no crown, no throne, no spoken word. When courage burns beneath the skin, the wounded kingdom breathes again. If the blade grows heavy, if the sky turns red, if the ghosts of Hyrule call the names of the dead, he will stand in silence, he will face the flame. One green shadow, the legend's name. Green tunic, master sword, raise the shield against the storm. Through forest paths and ancient floors, the silent hero rides once more. Green tunic, master sword, no crown, no throne, no spoken word. When courage burns beneath the skin, Hyrule wakes and breathes again. the daylight fades, a green cloak moves through the shifting shade. The path bends left, then disappears, like the woods have hidden 1,000 years. Small lights wake in the hollow trees, soft eyes watch through the silver leaves. He does not speak, but the branches know the quiet step of the one below. Through moss and mist, through root and rain, the forest calls him back again. Every stone, every flame still remembers his name. The forest remembers his name in every leaf, in every flame, where hidden spirits start to play, and ancient trees reveal the way. The forest remembers his name, though he never asks for praise or fame. A silent hero walks the green, where old lost souls remain unseen. By a fallen shrine, a broken song in a crooked line. The wind turns back where the shadows grow, and every trail says not to go. But the blade still hums with a quiet light through the roots that twist in the sleeping night. And far away through the emerald gloom, a golden voice cuts through the tomb. Through hush and glow, through green and stone, he walks where others died alone. Every root, every flame still remembers his name. The forest remembers his name in every leaf, in every flame, where hidden spirits start to play, and ancient trees reveal the way. The forest remembers his name, though he never asked for praise or fame. A silent hero walks the green, where old lost souls remain unseen. If the lost woods turn, if the moon goes pale, if the old path close and the small lights fail, he will stand, he will breathe, he will listen to the leaves. Oh, remembers his name in every leaf, in every flame, where hidden spirits start to play, and ancient trees reveal the way. The forest remembers his name, and the wind still carries the same. A silent hero walks the green, where ancient spirits wake unseen. Far beyond the broken towers, where the evening shadows fall, a golden light still burns alone above the castle wall. sees it from the quiet fields. Through rain and fading sun, a voice he never answers back, but never turns from. Across the stone, across the years, through every road that disappeared, her light still calls, her silence stays, a star above the ancient haze. Zelda's light across the kingdom still shines through the darkened sky, like a promise held in silence, like a tear he cannot cry. Zelda's light across the kingdom calls him through the fields and flame. He carries hope without a word and keeps her name. The villagers sleep under ash and gold, the rivers turn to glass, the shrines still glow beneath the hills, like memories of the past. He rides where the old roads vanish, where the wild grass hides the stone, with the master's sword beside him, but never truly alone. Across the rain, across the scars, through fallen gates and dying stars, her light still calls, her courage stays, a flame no shadow can erase. Zelda's light across the kingdom still shines through the darkened sky, like a promise held in silence, like a tear he cannot cry. Zelda's light across the kingdom calls him through the fields and flame. He carries hope without a word and keeps her name. If the castle falls, if the red moon wakes, if the whole land trembles and the old world breaks, he will rise, he will ride, with her light still burning inside. Zelda's light across the kingdom still shines through the darkened sky, like a promise held in silence, like a tear he cannot cry. Zelda's light across the kingdom guides him through the fields and flame. Silent hero bears the storm and keeps her name. Rain fell hard on the stable roof, while the horses dreamed in the lantern gloom. A green cloak dried by the firelight glow, but his eyes stayed fixed on the road below. The travelers spoke of a tower in flame, of a red moon rising in a princess' name. He listened listened close, but he said no word. Only the wind outside was heard. For one small night, the storm stood still, beyond the road, beyond the hill. But every spark and every flame still whispered Hyrule's wounded name. By the stable fire after the storm, he rests where the tired hearts stay warm. With a shield by the wall and a sword at his side, he closes his eyes, but he cannot hide. By the stable fire after the rain, he dreams of the road calling again. A silent hero under lantern light will ride before morning back into the night. A horse bell rang in the midnight air, soft as a prayer for the ones who care. The old wood creaked and the embers turned like little stars where the shadows burned. The child asked why he carried that blade, why he walked through places others feared to brave. He smiled like dawn, but he gave no sound, and the firelight trembled on the ground. For one small night the world felt kind, a little peace he could not bind. But every spark and every flame still whispered Hyrule's wounded name. By the stable fire after the storm, he rests where the tired hearts stay warm. With a shield by the wall and a sword at his side, he closes his eyes, but he cannot hide. By the stable fire after the rain, he dreams of the road calling again. A silent hero under lantern light will ride before morning back into the night. If the roof gives shelter, if the night turns mild, if the horses sleep and the fire runs wild, still the kingdom calls, still the red moon climbs, still his courage wakes before the morning chimes. By the stable fire after the storm, he rests where the tired hearts stay warm. With a shield by the wall and a sword at his side, he closes his eyes, but he cannot hide. By the stable fire after the rain, he hears the wild road call his name. A silent hero under fading light will ride before morning back into the night. The stable fades behind as red light crawls across the sky. The horses shake, the lanterns swing, and every old forgotten thing begins to breathe beneath the stone. The fields no longer feel like home. A green cloak turns toward the hill where the night stands cold and still. The towers wake, the shadows crawl, the old world hears the monster call. And far away, through crimson flame, a golden voice still speaks his name. When the blood moon rises over Hyrule's broken ground, the fallen rise from silence, and the dark remembers sound. When the blood moon rises and the red light fills the sky, a silent hero lifts his blade and stands where others die. The ruined roads begin to shake, the sleeping bones begin to wake. The river turns from silver blue to something cold the night once knew. He does not run, he does not cry, he watches fire stain the sky. With the master sword in trembling light, he walks alone into the night. The guardians stir, the old bells ring, the fields prepare for darker things. But through the fear, through red and rain, his courage burns against the pain. When the blood moon rises over Hyrule's broken ground, the fallen rise from silence, and the dark remembers sound. When the blood moon rises and the red light fills the sky, a silent hero lifts his blade and stands where others die. If every shadow wakes again, if every road forgets the dawn, if every wound the kingdom held returns before the morning comes, he will not kneel, he will not fall. One green flame against them ground. The fallen rise from silence, and the dark remembers sound. When the blood moon rises and the red light fills the sky, a silent hero raises steel and keeps the kingdom alive. The hill where the wild grass grows, The stone door wakes when no wind blows. Blue light runs through the ancient seams, like the pulse of forgotten dreams. He steps below with the shield held low, where the roots of Hyrule twist and grow. No birds, no bells, no open sky, only the darkened stones that sigh. Down where the old lights sleep, down where the lost paths keep, a secret carved in the walls of stone. He walks the trial alone. The temple breathes below, where the blue lights softly glow. Every shadow, every door remembers heroes from before. The temple breathes below, where only silent courage goes. With the master's sword against the night, he follows Zelda's distant light. Sound, old wheels turn deep underground. Dust falls soft from the ceiling, high like stars from a buried sky. A guardian sleeps with an empty stare, ancient power in the frozen air. He does not speak, he does not run, he faces what the dark has done. Down where the old lights sleep, down where the lost paths keep, a secret carved in the walls of stone. He walks the trial alone. The temple breathes below, where the blue lights softly glow. Every shadow, every door remembers heroes from before. The temple breathes below, where only silent courage goes. With the master's sword against the night, he follows Zelda's distant light. If the stone begins to turn, if the sleeping engines burn, if the trial calls his name through silence, dust and flame, he will stand, he will see what the kingdom needs him to be. And the ancient rivers know, with the master's sword against the night, he carries Hyrule back to life. He saw the castle through the rain, a broken crown above the plain, gold light burning far and thin, like a voice still calling him. Across the fields, across the stone, he walked the road she could not roam. With with the master sword against his side, and her name he carried like a tide. Not a word, not a cry, only the wind through the evening sky. But every step and every mile was drawn toward her distant light. The princess in the distance still calls across the land, through ruined halls and empty fields, through time he cannot understand. The princess in the distance, a golden flame he cannot hold. He carries her through shadowed roads with courage quiet and cold. The villagers slept beneath the stars. The old shrines glowed with ancient scars. He heard her voice where no one stood, like sunlight buried in the wood. No promise passed between their hands, no song was sung across the lands. But every tower, every flame seemed to whisper Zelda's name. Through the red, through the blue, through every storm the kingdom knew, he raised his shield, he faced the night, and followed her remaining light. The princess in the distance still calls across the land, through ruined halls and empty fields, through time he cannot understand. The princess in the distance, a golden flame he cannot hold. He carries her through shadowed roads with courage quiet and cold. If the castle fades, if the old world falls, if only silence answers when the darkness calls, he will ride, he will stand, with the light still in his hands. The princess in the distance still calls across the land, through broken towers and temple stones, through rain, across the sand. The princess in the distance, a golden flame he cannot hold. He carries her through shadowed roads and brings her kingdom Deep in the wood where the old leaves fall, a quiet light begins to call. The roots hold still, the wind turns low, as if the trees already know. A green cloak stands before the blade, where ancient vows and shadows fade. No voice is heard, no prayer is made, only his hand upon the hilt is laid. The forest breathes, the old stones wake, the silent ground begins to shake, and far beyond the castle wall, a golden light still hears the call. The master sword awakens, blue fire in the night. The silent hero raises steel and brings the dark to light. The master sword awakens through every scar and storm. When courage burns inside his hands, the kingdom is reborn. The blade remembers every fight, every broken road, every moonlit night, every hero lost beneath the rain, every kingdom buried under pain. He lifts it high, but not for fame, not for a crown, not for a name, for Zelda's light, for Hyrule's fields, for every heart the darkness steals. The mountains hear, the rivers rise, a blue flame cuts across the skies, and through the ruins, through the rain, hope begins to breathe again. The master sword awakens, blue fire in the night. A silent hero raises steel and brings the dark to light. The master sword awakens through every scar and storm. When courage burns inside his hands, the kingdom is reborn. If the red moon climbs, if the old machines call, if the castle breaks and the last lights fall, he will stand, he will not run, with the blade of dawn against the setting sun. lies deep where the old stones break. A blue eye opens, the ruins awake. Iron legs in the fallen grass turn toward the road where the heroes pass. The wind goes still on the broken plain. No birds above, only sparks and rain. A green cloak stands where the shadows crawl, with the master sword against them all. The machines remember the kingdom's fall, the ancient light, the silent call. And through the dust and through the flame, a golden voice still speaks his name. Guardians in the ruins, blue fire in their eyes. The old world wakes beneath the stones and burns across the sky. Guardians in the ruins, the broken fields ignite. A silent hero raises steel and stands against the light. The towers hum with a buried sound. Red marks glow on the shattered ground. Every wheel, every ancient scar turns like a memory of war. He lifts his shield as the laser sings. The night breaks open in silver rings. No cry escapes, no fear is shown, only courage carved in bone. The machines remember the kingdom's fall, the ancient light, the silent call. But through the dark and through the rain, the blade of courage burns again. Guardians in the ruins, blue fire in their eyes. The old world wakes beneath the stones and burns across the sky. Guardians in the ruins, the broken fields ignite. A silent hero raises steel and stands against the light. If the lasers cut the night, if the old wheels turn again, if the ghosts of ancient war rise from dust and iron pain, he will stand, he will not run. One green flame against the sun. Guardians in the ruins, blue fire in their eyes. The old world wakes beneath the stones and burns across the sky. Guardians in the ruins, the broken fields ignite. With the master sword against the dark, he carries Hyrule's light. world to know the weight he carried through the cold. No speech beneath the broken sky, no answer when the shadows cried. A green cloak moved through dust and rain, past fields that still remembered pain. With every wound the kingdom bore, he walked in silence even more. No vow, no crown, no song to make him brave. Only the road and the light he had to save. No voice, only courage, no words, only flame. Through every ruined valley, the wind still knows his name. No voice, only courage, no fear beneath his shield. A silent hero stands alone where broken kingdoms heal. He crossed the rivers, crossed the stone. Through every shrine he walked alone. The master sword beside his hand, a blue light burning through the land. He heard a call through distant rain, a golden voice beyond the pain. And though no answer left his tongue, his heart replied where hope was young. No pride, no throne, no glory in his eyes. Only the dawn beyond the darkened skies. No voice, only courage, no words, only flame. Through every ruined valley, the wind still knows his name. No voice, only courage, no fear beneath his shield. A silent hero stands alone where broken kingdoms heal. If the red moon rises, if the old machines wake, if every road is swallowed and the mountains start to shake, he will not speak, he will not fall. One quiet heart against it all. No voice, only courage, no words, only flame. Through every ruined valley, the wind still knows his name. No voice, only courage, no fear beneath his shield. A silent hero walks alone and carries Hyrule's village lights were fading low as shadows moved where the cold winds blow. Children slept behind wooden doors while darkness gathered on the moors. A green cloak stood by the broken gate, with a shield worn down by war and fate. No speech, no cry, no battle song, Just one heart standing where night was strong. The fires shake, the old bells ring, the hills grow dark with crawling things, but he will stand, he will not yield. With courage burning behind his shield, shield against the night, raise it high where the shadows bite. When the wild dark comes for the fields, he guards the flame that Hyrule yields. Shield against the night, one green hero in the fading light. No crown, no voice, no need to kneel, only courage, blade and shield. The monsters came through the grass and stone, from ruined paths where no crops had grown. Red eyes burned in the valley rain, like old fears waking once again. He stepped ahead of the village fire, with a master's sword and a heart grown tired. Not for glory, not for fame, but for every life behind his name. The fences break, the dark winds rise, the red moon opens ancient eyes, but he will stand, he will not yield. sky went still above the plain. A red light bled through the evening rain. The horses cried, the torches bent, and every road knew what it meant. The broken towers caught the glow, like old bones waking far below. A green cloak turned toward the hill, where the night stood hungry, cold and still. The fields remember, the fires fade. The old curse rises from the graves it made. When the moon turns red, the shadows rise again. The fallen walk through Hyrule's field, like echoes without end. When the moon turns red, and the old fears leave their bed, a silent hero lifts his blade, where others fear to tread. The rivers darkened under flame, the ruins whispered every name. The shrines glowed blue beneath the stone, like stars that trembled all alone. He heard no song, he spoke no prayer, only the wind through the crimson air. With the master's sword against the night, he walked toward the burning light. The hills are watching, the valleys know. The dark returns where the red winds blow. When the moon turns red, the shadows rise again. The fallen walk through Hyrule's fields, like echoes without end. When the moon turns red, and the old fears leave their bed, a silent hero lifts his blade, where others fear to tread. If the stars go blind, if the towers fall, if every monster wakes to answer one dark call, he will stand, he will stay, till the red moon fades away. When the moon turns red, the shadows rise again. The fallen walk through Hyrule's fields, like echoes without end. When the moon turns red, and the storm hangs overhead, a silent hero guards the dawn until the night is He left before the morning rose, past sleeping doors and ember glows. A green cloak faded down the lane, where the road still smelled of rain. The village lights were soft and small, like fragile stars before the fall. He saved their fire, then rode alone, with silence heavier than stone. Every face, Every name, every spark beside the flame, stayed behind, but never died. They followed where the wild winds cried. Hearts lost along the road. In every town the night had known, he carried them through field and stone. A silent hero on his own. Hearts lost along the road, where broken lanterns softly glow. He could not stay, but still he bore the ones he saved forevermore. A child had a way from a wooden gate. An old man spoke of darker fate. A horse breathed slow beneath the moon, as morning came a little too soon. He heard the songs from far behind, like threads of gold the wind could find. But Zelda's light across the rain called him onward through the pain. Every tear, every prayer, every voice left hanging there, stay behind, but never died. They followed where the wild winds cried. Hearts lost along the road. In every town the night had known, he carried them through field and stone. A silent hero on his own. Hearts lost along the road, where broken lanterns softly glowed. He could not stay, but still he bore the ones he saved forevermore. If he could rest, if he could stay, if the kingdom did not call his name, maybe the road would let him be more than a shadow between the trees. Hearts lost along the road. In every town the night had known, he carried them through field and stone. A silent hero on his own. Hearts lost along the road, where dawn returned in pale blue gold. He could not stay, but still he bore the ones he saved forevermore. grew still where the mountains rose. No village fire, no river's glow. only stone beneath the darkening sky, and the sound of wings too far to fly. A green cloak stopped at the temple gate, where ancient walls had learned to wait. The master sword gave a quiet light, like a star held back from the night. No bell would ring, no voice would call, only the wind on the temple wall. And far away, through shadowed flame, a golden light still spoke his name. Before the final temple, he stands beneath the storm, with every scar of Hyrule in the silence he has worn. Before the final temple, no crown, no throne, no song, a silent hero breathes alone and carries the kingdom on. The stairs climbed up through the broken stone, past statues, watching him alone. Their faces worn by rain and time, their eyes still guarding something divine. He thought of roads he could not keep, of stable fires and villages asleep, of every heart he had to leave to give the wounded land reprieve. The old doors breathe, the shadows bend, the path begins where all roads end. And far away, through dust and flame, a golden light still speaks his name. Before the final temple, he stands beneath the storm, with every scar of Hyrule in the silence he has worn. Before the final temple, no crown, no throne, no song, a silent hero breathes alone and carries the kingdom on. If this is where the dark begins, if this is where the old world ends, if no one sees him cross that door, he will still rise once the gate where the shadows breathe, a golden fire moves through the leaves. The broken stones begin to shine, like cold hearts waking one last time. A green cloak turns toward the sky, where the dark clouds split and the cold winds die. The master sword begins to glow, with every road he had to know. Through every scar, through every flame, the kingdom whispers Zelda's name. And in the dark, before the fall, one last light answers the call. The last light of Hyrule still burns beyond the rain, through ruined fields and temple walls, through every road of pain. The last light of Hyrule is not too far to find. A silent hero lifts his blade and leaves the dark behind. He sees the towers in the distance wake, he hears the old world bend and shake. The valleys breathe, the rivers rise, like silver veins beneath the skies. No song of glory fills his chest, no crown awaits, no peaceful rest. But every village, every stone calls him onward, not alone. Through forest night, through mountain flame, the wind still carries Zelda's name. And in his hands, the blue light grows, a hope the wounded kingdom knows. The last light of Hyrule still burns beyond the rain, through ruined fields and temple walls, through every road of pain. The last light of Hyrule is not too far to find. A silent hero lifts his blade and leaves the dark behind. If the final shadow rises, if the castle breaks in two, if the last star fades above him, and the dawn forgets the blue, he will stand, he will fight for the kingdom's final light. The last light of Hyrule still burns beyond the rain, through ruined fields and temple walls, through every road of pain. The last light of Hyrule will rise one final time. The silent hero lifts his blade and brings the dawn to shine. gilded crown above the plain. Black clouds moved where the towers broke, and the stones breathed dust and smoke. A green cloak stood at the shattered gate, where the old world trembled under fate. The master sword burned cold and blue. Against the dark, the kingdom knew. The walls remember, the fields still ache. The ancient shadow begins to wake. But through the storm, through ash and flame, a golden light still speaks his name. Calamity at the castle gate. The dark has come, the hour is late. Through broken stone and burning sky, a silent hero will not die. Calamity at the castle gate. The kingdom bends beneath its weight. But one green flame, one blade of light, still stands against the endless night. The red wind screamed through the ruined halls, past fallen shields and fractured walls. Old banners torn by years of pain, moved like ghosts in the poison rain. He heard the monsters in the stone. He felt the castle breathe alone. No prayer was spoken, no fear was shown. Only the blade and the road he'd known. The towers shiver, the shadows crawl. The old curse rises to swallow all. But through the storm, through ash and flame, a golden light still speaks his name. Calamity at the castle gate. The dark has come, the hour is late. Through broken stone and burning sky, a silent hero will not die. Calamity at the castle gate. The kingdom bends beneath its weight. But one green flame, one blade of light, still stands against the endless night. If the castle falls, if the red sky breaks, if every road behind him burns beneath the wake, he will stand, he will fight with Zelda's light against the night. Calamity at the castle gate. The dark has come, the hour is late. Through broken stone and burning sky, a silent hero will not die. Calamity at the castle gate. The kingdom bends beneath its weight. But one green flame, one blade of light, will bring Hyrule back to life. soft where the towers fall. A green cloak moved through smoke and stone, one shadow standing there alone. The master sword was cold with light, his shield was cracked from the endless night. No victory song, no roaring crowd, only the wind through the broken cloud. The fields were still, the fires were low, the kingdom breathed where the dark let go. And through the dust and through the rain, a golden light returned again. A silent hero stands with a dawn in his hands. Through every wound the kingdom knew, he carried courage through. A silent hero stands where the fallen shadows ran. No crown, no voice, no need for fame, only Hyrule speaks his name. The castle stones remembered pain, the red moon faded into gray. The rivers caught the morning sky like tears the land had learned to hide. He looked beyond the shattered gate, past every road that carried fate. And though his heart was tired and worn, he saw the kingdom being reborn. The hills awoke, the valley stirred, the first soft bird was almost heard. And through the dust and through the rain, a golden light returned again. A silent hero stands with the dawn in his hands. Through every wound the kingdom knew, he carried courage through. A silent hero stands where the falling shadows ran. No crown, no voice, no need for fame, only Hyrule speaks his name. If no one sees the scars he keeps, if no one knows how little he sleeps, if all the songs forget the cost, he still remembers what was lost. A silent hero stands with the dawn in his hands. Through every wound the kingdom knew, he carried courage through. A silent hero stands where the morning lights the land. No crown, no voice, no need for fame, only Hyrule speaks his name. The dawn came soft across the field, where broken stones had learned to heal. The river shone in silver lines, like hope returning over time. green cloak moved through morning gold, past village fires no longer cold. No speech, no song, no final claim, only the wind that knew his name. The castle breathed, the valley stirred, the world awoke without a word. And somewhere far through light and rain, a golden voice was whole again. Let the wind sing for me over every field and tree, where the old roads bend and the wild hearts mend. Let the wind sing for me. Let the wind carry my name through the sunlight, through the rain. I have no crown, no throne, no plea, so let the wind sing for me. The horse tracks faded down the road, past every place his courage showed. The shrines grew quiet beneath the sky, the birds return where shadows die. He looked once back at Hyrule's plain, at every scar, at every flame, then turned toward hills he had not known, and rode into the light alone. No song of war, no hero's cry, only the clouds across the sky. And in the grass and in the rain, the kingdom whispered back his name. Let the wind sing for me over every field and tree, where the old roads bend and the wild hearts mend. Let the wind sing for me. Let the wind carry my name through the sunlight, through the rain. I have no crown, no throne, no plea, so let the wind sing for me. If legends fade, if songs grow old, if no one knows the weight he holds, the fields will know, the rivers see, the wind will keep his memory. Let the wind sing for me over every field and tree, where the old roads bend and the wild hearts mend. Let the wind sing for me. Let the wind carry my name through the sunlight, through the rain. I have no crown, no throne, no plea, so let the wind sing for me. No voice, no crown, no need to be seen, only the wind across the green.